Fletcher, and I help artists to find their own creative voice. I've been thinking a lot about talent lately. I'm teaching a course at the moment, and the students have questioned my belief that everybody can make art, good art, and that you don't need any special talent. And I understand where that questioning comes from, right? I'm watching at the moment a documentary series that's on here in the UK about Picasso. And Picasso, when he was like 14, was making paintings that are amazing. I mean, really beautiful, stunning portraits, moving, filled with passion and skill. And that is extraordinary talent. I think we can all agree that some people are extraordinarily gifted at anything in life. So that's why Picasso is in every major art museum in the world with something of his, because he was extraordinarily talented. And I am not saying that we can all be in every major art museum in the world, or that we are all that gifted. But to then jump from that to say, so we can't make art because we're not Picasso, that's where I disagree. Now, I'm not saying you cannot be in every major art museum in the world. Who knows? I mean, very famously, Van Gogh was not regarded that highly during his lifetime, and yet look now. So who knows? However, for most of us, that's not our aim. If your aim is to express yourself in artwork that makes you feel good when you look at it, that you are proud of, then everybody can do that. And what happens to your artwork after that and what level it attains in other people's minds, I think that's none of our business. But everybody can make art. And the reason I say that is visual art is simply a visual expression. And we can all express ourselves. To say you can't make art or you don't have any talent for making art is like saying you don't have any talent for speaking. You just do, you just have that, it's just part of you. However, things get in the way of your ability to naturally express yourself. So if we have been brought up to not speak up for ourselves, if we have been squashed down in some way, our talent for speaking up for ourselves might have got pushed down. We might not be as good at that as someone who grew up in a very free household where everything they said was admired and praised, and so they feel very free to speak. You might not feel that way, and it's the same with our visual expression. For many of us, it was squashed down for one reason or another. We were made to not feel good enough with our art, or maybe we made ourselves not feel good enough, or maybe we were told it's not important, or maybe we were just praised for things that are opposite to creativity, like hard work, productivity. Not that creativity isn't hard work, but you know what I mean. We were praised for passing exams and doing a good job in corporate life and being a good mother or father, and all these things which have nothing to do with the kind of selfishness that is creativity, the spending time with yourself and nurturing yourself that's required for creativity. So I think what happens is layers get built up between us and our natural expression. And for some of us, it's not very many layers, and we find it quite easy to naturally express. And for some of us, it's lots and lots of layers that we have to remove and peel back and sort through. And those layers might include the belief that you are not talented creatively. Perhaps you had a talented person in your family and were made to feel that you were not talented as them. Or that for me, it was at school, there was another kid who was better at drawing than me. And then when we got to the stage at school where you choose your subjects, I was told I couldn't do art. I had to do academic subjects. And one of the reasons given was you're clever and clever kids do the academic subjects. But the other reason given was, and she's not that good, to be honest. They were telling my parents, the teachers, she's not that good. So it's better that she focuses on this other stuff. So I took that on board. Okay, I might love drawing and I might absolutely be at my happiest when I'm drawing, but they say I'm not that good at it. And I believed that until I was 50. In fact, a bit 55. I believed I didn't have enough talent or imagination or creativity to be an artist. And since then, I've learned how incredibly wrong that is. And now I spend my life helping other people to find out how incredibly wrong it is. So the only point of this video is to say you do have talent to express yourself visually. And everybody who I've seen do this, put the work in, put the practice in, put the effort in, put the learning in, do the thing properly, because like anything in life, it's not easy to become good at making art. It's not easy to become good at anything. But if you're willing to put in the work, everybody I've seen do that also finds an audience for their work. For the ones who want to sell paintings, they find people who like what they do. And it doesn't matter what style of art that is, what subject matter that is. If it's filled with commitment and love and passion, there will be other people who like it. And so never let this idea that you do not have any talent stop you from making art. In my next video next week, I'm going to focus on the practice that it takes if you've decided that you want to do this. I want to talk a little bit about what that means in practical terms. And I'm going to share with you what I'm currently practicing and how I'm currently practicing and the amount of effort that goes into it. So watch out for that next week. For now, just know that you can do this, but you just have to make the mental commitment and separate out this idea that you do not have talent when you see somebody who is like Picasso and you think, well, I'll never be that. Okay, well, let's let that one go. Let's say you will never be that. Let's say some people are prodigious geniuses. Most artists are not prodigious geniuses. Most artists just turn up every day, work hard, do their thing, and learn their craft, and over time build an audience for their work. If you'd like to join a community of people who feel like this, who are all working together to improve their artwork and to learn about this thing we call being an artist, come and have a look at my Art Tribe community, which you can join completely free for a whole trial month just to have a look around. If you don't like it, you can leave. If you do like it, which I think you will, you can stick around and get to know us all. We're an amazing group of supportive artists from all over the world. You'll find the link below this video in the video description here on YouTube, or in the description of the post in Facebook, or in the link in my bio on Instagram. Come and join us. Come and have a look at least and see what we're doing in Art Tribe, because it's really exciting. And I'll see you next time.